Okay, this is an exercise taken from the SAS Yachtmaster offshore manual. What they're trying to work with here is Admiralty chart curve. So in the UK and the English Channel, those areas, the tidal ranges are just too extreme for us to use the rule of 12. So we need to find a more accurate tidal level, and we're using the Dover curve, which I'll show you in the next slide. So from the question, you can read through it. They want to know what time before 1948 we can enter the Dover. So I'm looking for the high water before that time, because that's the period of time I want to work with, and from that date's tide table I get that time for high water, I get that amount of high water, I get that amount of low water. From that I get a tidal range, and that's closest to springs when you see on the Dover curve over the page. Okay, how much water do we need, or tide do we need? We need, okay, first off, ignore the transducer. It's there to throw you a curveball. It's never going to change the draft of the boat. It's never going to change the clearance we need, and it's not going to change the chart datum. So we need 2.1 meters for the draft. We want to clear 0.5 meters, and it's a drying height, which means it's a negative figure. So in total, I need to have 4.2 meters of tide. If I take that information and I carry it over onto my tidal curve, this is for Dover area. If we have a look up here, 6 meters, okay, so 6 meters, and our tidal range was 5.3. So we're going to use the solid line over here instead of the dotted line. I plot on the bottom scale over here my 1.1 meters, and I plot on the top for the high water, I plot my 6.4. I then join this line with those 2 points. I look at how much water do I need, 4.2. I bring that line down onto the other line, and I carry it across, and from there I can pull that line down onto my times on the bottom. So what I did on the bottom, my high water was 12.22, and each hour thereafter. So if I look at this, if you remember that this is, so the center of these lines is the middle of the tide. So if I'm looking at that being 15.22, and that being, that little line over there being another 10 minutes, and the next one being another 10 minutes, and then eventually the half hour, I get a tidal time, at least, bringing that all the way down onto the bottom of 15.22, and it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, so 15:42 would be the earliest time that I could enter the marina, or at least enter Dover. Hope that helps. Give me a shout.